I distinctly remember being 19, it was just before the COVID lockdown. I took my inspiration picture to this hairdresser's in London. I was so excited to come out with this chocolate brown bob, and then I left the hairdressers in a flood of tears. Even though my haircut was identical to the picture, that chocolate brown made me look dull, boring, lifeless. I felt like an old woman, and it took me years to feel pretty again as I tried to grow out my hair and learn what worked for me now. Something as simple as the wrong hair color knocked my confidence to the floor. After spending months learning about color seasons, I finally realized why that haircut had looked so awful on me. I've now worked with hundreds of women to learn what colors work best on them, and today in this video I'm going to break down why your hair color doesn't work for you. My name is Ellie-Jean, I'm a style consultant, and on this channel we find our style by finding ourselves. There are 4 aspects you want to consider when trying to choose a hair color. Whether you are dark or light, soft or bright, cool or warm, and high or low contrast. In today's video I'm going to focus on natural colors, and I'm going to go through each of the 12 color seasons to recommend the best and worst hair colors for you. And this video is sponsored by my audience. You can sign up to my free newsletter, Style Scholars, to receive weekly tips on style and different style systems, and in doing so you will receive a free worksheet that you can fill out alongside this video. If you would like to support my channel and become a paid member, there is an extended Q&A all around this video's topic linked in the description. Dark winters are cool, dark, and somewhere between bright and soft, and they look their worst in honey blonde and soft auburn, anything warm, soft, and light. Whereas their best colors are deep black, chocolate brown, cool dark red, or a cool deep gray. Dark ashy browns look amazing on this type. Demonstrating this is Teresa. She is one of the people who've donated their photos for my videos. Thank you so much. You can see in this photo where she has more honey blonde hair, she doesn't stand out. Everything looks very washed out and it looks kind of off. Whereas in the next photo where she has her dark black hair, she has much higher contrast and everything settles into place and she pops to the foreground. True winters are cool, dark, and bright. They have very similar worst colors, so they look bad in soft auburn hair, honey blonde, bright orange, or even cool blonde or mousy blonde would not look great. Whereas their best colors are chocolate brown, dark ashy brown, sometimes black, or deep mousy browns. Bright winters are bright, cool, and between light and dark. They look their worst in honey blonde hair, again soft auburn hair, light ashy blonde hair, whereas their best colors are cool black, cool bright red, or chocolate brown. Bright springs are bright, warm, and between dark and light. Their worst colors are gray, light ashy browns, or icy blondes. And they look best in deep orange hair. I know ginger hair is kind of sensitive, so I'm trying to be as literal as I can because there is so many different shades of red or ginger. So for this type, very specifically, deep orange colors. They can look amazing with black hair, reddish brown, or brown hair which has a golden feel to it, and in some cases a rich golden blonde. True springs are warm, bright, and light, and they look their worst in black hair, dark chocolate cool brown hair, light mousy brown or blonde, icy white blonde, whereas they look best in honey or golden blonde, bright orange or soft orange, or strawberry blonde hair. They also look great in their natural hair color, which might be like a soft, light reddish brown. Light springs are light, warm, and between soft and bright. Light springs, again, worst color could be cool black. Dark brown, dark ashy browns, or cool reds are all gonna look very intense on a light spring. Whereas their best colors would be strawberry blonde. They look amazing in honey blonde or a light cream blonde, as well as highlighted natural blonde hair. So they can just about take a natural mousy blonde, but they're going to brighten up even more if that has some honey blonde highlights through. Light summers are light, cool, and between soft and bright. Light summer's worst colors would be bright orange, black, reddish brown. Anything dark is going to look very intense. Whereas their best colors would be an icy or creamy blonde, a light mousy blonde, anything ashy blonde, all scales from light to dark blonde, and very light ashy brown. True summers are cool, soft, and light. For a true summer, their worst colors are going to include honey blonde hair, bright orange hair, or auburn, anything dark and reddish. Whereas their best colors would be a cool dark blonde, ashy brown of all ranges from light to dark, and a chocolate brown. Soft summers are soft, cool, and between light and dark, and their worst colors would be bright orange, honey blonde, strawberry blonde, or reddish brown to black, whereas their best colors would be light ashy brown, any kind of mousy brown, and a dark ashy brown. Soft summers also look good with highlighted hair as it really softens the look. Soft autumns are soft, warm, and light. And their worst colours are black, dark chocolate brown, and dark mousy brown. A dark ashy brown would look terrible. Whereas their best colours are honey blonde, a soft auburn, a light reddish brown, or a highlighted natural brown. True autumns are warm, soft, and dark. So their worst colours are icy blonde and jet black, whereas their best hair colours would be warm brown, soft, slightly deep auburn, and then a medium reddish brown. Dark autumns are dark, warm, and between medium and bright, and their worst colours would be an icy or ashy blonde, honey blonde, or light ashy brown, and their best colours would be a deep black, especially that has some reddish tones, a very dark warm brown, dark reds, kind of highlighted dark brown hair. I hope this video clears up for you why one of the hair colours you've had in the past didn't really work for you, and it's given you some ideas of hair colours you could try next. I think a general rule is, how can we enhance your natural hair colour? What is the best bit about your natural hair, and how can we bring that out? For some people it'll be highlights, for some people it'll be going a couple of shades darker and making a more rich version of that colour. For some people it's just your natural colour, but what works for one person won't necessarily work for the next. If you've enjoyed this video, I think you'll really enjoy my playlist on colour seasons. Make sure to check out the extended newsletter, which is linked in my bio. The Style Scholars link takes you to the free worksheet, the paid Q&A, as well as an article all about this topic. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.